video I'm going to show you how to create a custom logo on an MSIX package. So I'll just show you here. We've got Notepad++ running as an MSIX package, and you can see here that the logo is the default Notepad++ logo. I'll show you how to change that, which is good for corporate branding and customization of the splash screen. So what we need to do first is we just need to open up the package editor, and we browse out now to the actual container package itself, and we'll just click open package here, and it shows you in here the package editor. All we need to do is go into package files, and under package files you'll notice that we have an assets directory, and the assets directory holds some graphical files. And if I go back to my file system, you'll see here that we have a number of PNG files throughout this. And if I go back to my file system here, we have an unpack directory, and you'll see that I have a VFS directory there as well. And under there we also have the assets directory, and in there you'll see the PNG files which relate to the PNG files that are in here. So what we need to do first is grab the custom logo from within there. In here there'll be a store logo. So that's the logo it uses, and it pulls in the correct sized graphic on top of that to create what we see here when we run the actual package itself. So that is what you're seeing when we run this here in this window. So it's overlaying the GIF on top of that square. So what we need to do is unpack this directory, and we go down here and we go unpack, and we select a folder to unpack it to. Now I've already done that, and that's exactly what you're seeing here in the unpack directory and in the assets directory. So in order to change that logo, all we need to do is grab the store logo.png, modify it, and so you can see in this case here I've modified it with test logo and put some red spray paint over it. And I've also called that file something different, and in this case here, sorry, I'll just close that down. In this case here, if I go back up, I've called it testlogo.png. So what we need to do is two things. We need to go unpack the directory, and then grab that file, and we need to edit it to look like that. And then we need to go back into the package information and open up down here the manifest file. When I open up that manifest file here, you'll see that there's a particular part that we're interested in, which is the logo section within the XML. And so it says here store logo. Now you can change that to whatever you like. That just has to match the file that's sitting in this directory in here. That file has to be called under assets. You'll see down here that we've got the store logo.png. So what we need to do is grab the new file and add it in that we've modified. So this one here that I showed you earlier with test logo, I've called it test logo. All we need to do is add that file in and browse to it, and then we just need to go in here and select the test logo one that we've changed, drop that in there, and change the name in the manifest file to match it. So if we open the manifest file again, you'll see down here that we've got the store logo. You can call it store logo or just change it to whatever name you like. Okay, so in this, I'll just close out this editor. We need to just add that file in. And we'll see in here under package assets, we have the test logo.png, and in here, if I open the manifest file, we also have test logo.png there as well, which matches. So you just need to add that in and then save that as a new version that it's got the test logo on it. So that's, you'll see, is the old logo. So that's how to change that logo to that in MSIX. I hope that was helpful.